Okay, so the first cafe for this video is called Good Cup. This place is, I would say, is considered a hidden gem because a lot of people just go to like the main franchises that you see in the malls and these other places that are more visible. This one is a little bit hidden. Although it is on the main road, not a lot of people do not know Ramos area or Osmeña Circle, and it's a little bit higher quality of coffee, which kind of justifies the price for this flat white latte. It's normally for me 180, 190. Here it's 220, and they keep it really simple to their menu. I can show you guys what it looks like and the prices as well. They don't do any of the fancy things that you see at these other cafes. They just keep it simple to the basics. This place is also known for their matcha. They have not only the drinks but also a basque cheesecake. I haven't tried it yet. It does look very tempting, but I'm just gonna skip the desserts for today. And with this flat white latte, the last time I came here, they didn't give you like a complimentary water or also a biscuit. I like the aesthetic. If you want to take your photos, you can take plenty of good photos here as well. And for all my coffee lovers, there's plenty of beans for you to choose from, and they will grind it themselves for you. And you can even taste test a lot of the coffees before you buy them. It's just an extra service. I don't know how much it is, but you can definitely talk to the people here and learn about it. So these people definitely know what they're doing. One thing that I really love about Cebu is that everything is walkable. Anything that you want to do within the city, you don't even need to rely on public transportation, but it is there and it's very accessible. There's different modes of transportation, as I've been mentioning several times in my video. You have the bus, you have walking, you have motor taxis, taxis. They come out so frequent that you really don't have to wait unless it's like peak traffic hour or it's raining heavily. You guys know this place. It is Osmeña Circle, which is the next location of the cafe that we're going to. They're more known for their matcha, but their coffee is also really good. So I'm gonna just show you the matcha since we already had coffee earlier this morning. And it's also in the main road, so it's very accessible. We just got here and I'll be showing you around. The second location that I chose is Pecan Pie. This is right on the main road of Osmeña Circle. And I chose this spot simply because the matcha is really good here. It's been established for maybe, I think, 2 years. I don't remember when it actually opened. But to me, that's a good indication that this is still good and worth the money, because one thing that I noticed here in Cebu is that there's so many cafes. I feel like there's one that is opened every single week. If you guys want more up-to-date cafes within Cebu City, then I would highly recommend using TikTok and Instagram. And there's a page that is called What's New in Cebu. They're the ones that really update you on, as the name mentions, what's new in Cebu. Sometimes these places that had the hype when they first opened up within the 2 to 3 months normally go out of business within the first year because they're simply not selling as much when it first originally opened. I like the matcha here because it's not too expensive. I do notice that some places charge 300 pesos and above, and then there's some places that charge less than 200, which I feel like is not that good. And if you're not like a matcha person, they do have really good coffee here too. The drink that I ordered was called hochicha. It is basically a burnt version of matcha tea leaves. It has a nutty taste to it, and it's a quite refreshing drink, especially with this heat. The third location I chose is commonly uncommon. This is in a plaza called Crossroads, right outside of IT Park. What I really like about this spot is that it is very spacious. There's a lot of outlets, and if you want to work, you can work here. It does get a bit noisy simply because there's a lot of people that come here on the weekends, but if you have your own headset and you just want to be in your old world, that is very doable here. The Wi-Fi reception is not bad. What I ordered was a Moroccan mint tea and also egg bacon toast platter. Besides breakfast, they also have pasta, desserts. There's a lot of things to choose from the menu. In terms of their price, I would say it's kind of a little bit more on the expensive side. It's catering towards like American prices. So we are at Tightrope, which is probably one of my favorite places on this entire list. I love the entire interior design layout that they did. It's kind of like an industrial look. It looks aesthetically pleasing and almost a minimalistic look with bits and pieces of nature throughout the entire place. Besides the look, the food is also really good and they're huge portions. For what you are paying, it's definitely worth the money. They have a lot of coffees, matcha, and also iced teas. What I normally get here is a hibiscus iced tea. This place is popular even on the weekdays. Right now it's a Saturday, so a lot of people are typically here. And if you do not know this area, it's close to Maria Luisa, which is probably one of the more rich neighborhoods in Cebu City. And if you walk a little bit further down the road, you'll also find Streetscape, where there's other restaurants that you can try. Another thing that I can say about the Tightrope in Banilad is during that nighttime, I think around closing time, which is 10 p.m. onwards, there is also a speakeasy here. I noticed a lot of cafes are starting to turn their day cafes into night bars, and that's what they did with this branch. Now this place has limited outlets, so if you do want a place to work, it's technically functional. There's a lot of space that you guys can work out. They do have Wi-Fi access, but it's only limited to 30 minutes, and they only give it to you if you're a paid customer. Right across this cafe, there's a club called Core. I personally don't like going there because it's just way too crowded, but if you guys want a video on the club life scene here, then I can definitely do that for you. So the last location that I chose is Dosage, and what I like about this spot is that it has a nice speakeasy at nighttime, and during the day it is a cafe. The pastries and desserts here are also, I think, from 5G, if I'm not mistaken. The one thing that I really like about this particular cafe is their eggs benedict, but what I decided to have for dinner is their chicken sandwich, which is really good too. But whatever you guys order on that menu, whether it's on their drinks or their dishes, you will not be disappointed. It's very filling and big portions. In terms of the prices, they're all similar to the other cafes that I showed you. Places ranges from 300 pesos to maybe 600 or 700 pesos, depending on how big is your budget. This place is a little bit more higher end, I would say, and the type of people that do come here, I notice, are in the higher class. It is right outside of Banilad area anyways, so you will see a lot of people from Maria Luisa come here. And coincidentally, I came on the day that they are celebrating their second year opening. In terms of the speakeasy that they have here, it opens at 5 until midnight, so if you want to not have coffee, you can go straight there after 5 p.m. Same thing with Tightrope. I think theirs opens at 8 p.m. onwards. They do have outlets here too if you want to work or edit or study, but there is no Wi-Fi, so you do have to take that into consideration. And I have other honorable mentions. So the first one is Punched. I think you guys seen that in my other vlogs before. Then there's Abaca. That place is a little bit of both cafe and restaurant setting. Drip and Draft is a nice place where they do have coffee and beer there, and you can have that any time of the day. There's no specific time when the bar is open. And that's about it. So I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. If you guys do have any comments on what I can do for the channel, please let me know. But I was thinking in the future of doing more real estate, showing you guys how much rent actually costs here all across the city. So do watch out for those videos in the future. As of right now, I'm struggling trying to contact some of these realtors because they simply want me to just pay for the unit without even viewing it. I'm gonna try to get those things for you guys in the future, but it will probably be a little bit later, several videos afterwards. Like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, and see you guys in my next one.